Hi guys, Michael Graham here. Thank you for tuning in. Senior partner at MJB Graham. And for today's golden sales nugget, I want to share with you something that I've been working with thousands of sales professionals, hundreds of business owners, and it's called the FUGI Factors. And essentially what the FUGI Factors are is they're a technique, a system to help you build impulse in your pitching and in your communication with prospects. Now, you could be a salesperson, you could be an entrepreneur, you could be a business owner, you could just work as an employee somewhere. Your ability to communicate in a way which builds impulse in whoever you're trying to communicate with will dictate directly how successful you're going to be in your job, in your life, in your sales as a business owner, and it's a massively, massively important skill. So let's get started. The FUGI Factors. Essentially what it boils down to is 4 different impulse factors which you've got to learn to get very good at. And what I want to share with you in this little video is the four little aspects of the FUGI Factors. And in videos following on from this, we're going to be talking about each one in a little bit more detail. So the first one is fear of loss. Your prospects have to feel that if they don't buy something from you, if they don't get going with you, whatever you're pitching them on, that they're going to miss out on an amazing opportunity. There has to be a feeling that if they don't take action, that they're going to lose out. That's a simple impulse factor to get people moving. The second one is urgency. Urgency can be developed simply by the impulse and by the level of your speech, your tone of voice. Just by having a tone of voice of we're going to get going, business is going to happen, that will get your prospects moving in a more influential and in a more dynamic manner. So having urgency when you're talking to people, when you're dealing with your prospects. Number 3 is greed. Learn how to build greed in your prospects. Greed is about someone feeling that they're going to buy for however much they're going to pay, that they're going to get so much stuff. And that stuff builds the greed in people, and greed makes people want to take a buying decision. And the last one is indifference. And what indifference comes down to is you being indifferent whether the prospect buys or not. Because your business, your sales, your career doesn't get affected by that one decision. Your career gets affected by loads of different decisions. So not that one person should not have an impact. You shouldn't be dying for that person to buy. You should offer them it. You should be excited about the opportunity. You should be excited about the service, but you should be indifferent as to whether they buy it or not. Those 4 key impulse factors: fear of loss, urgency, greed, and indifference. And if you can implement all of them, and in coming videos, we're going to be going into each one in a little bit more detail. But if you can implement all of that into your sales pitch and into your communication, you'll find yourself 10 times more successful, getting the results you want, getting the results you deserve, and making yourself more money. I hope this video has helped you. Come along to our event on the Supercharge, which is on the 5th of September. It's going to be at the Park Plaza down here in Waterloo. Get yourself a ticket, register in. The link is just below this video. My name's Michael, the company's MJB, and when sales matter, we deliver.